In this lecture, we solve homogeneous linear system of two independent functions x1, x2 by using matrix method, where a11, a12, a21, a22 are constant. First, we represent this linear system by using vector as well as matrix. Suppose x is equal to x1, x2, capital A matrix is equal to this, then dx dt is equal to, this is a vector, first component is dx1 dt and second component is dx2 dt. So this system can be written in this way: dx dt equal to capital Ax. If capital is a constant and x is a single variable function of t, then we know x equal to e to the power lambda t is a e to the power mt is a trial solution. Taking x1 e to the power mt is a trial solution, we find m, and using this value of m we get a solution of this equation. Here, instead of a constant, a is a matrix and x is a vector. So here we consider x summon alpha e to the power lambda t is a solution of this equation, where lambda is alpha is a vector. Of course, it is a vector of this form, alpha 1, alpha 2, since x is a vector of this type, this. Now dx dt is equal to lambda alpha e to the power lambda t. Since we consider x is a solution of this equation, so x must satisfy this equation. So lambda alpha e to the power lambda t is equal to a alpha e to the power lambda t. Exponential function is always greater than 0, so exponential function is always not equal to 0. So cancelling e to the power lambda t, we get lambda alpha equal to a alpha. This implies a minus lambda I into alpha is equal to 0. This implies alpha is a solution of this system of homogeneous equation of two variables x1, x2, where x equal to x1, x2. Now this system has non-zero solution. Obviously, if x equal to 0, x equal to 0 is a solution of the homogeneous system. Actually, we want to find non-zero solution of this system, and this system has non-zero solution if and only rank of a minus lambda I less than 2. Since here this is a square matrix of order 2. Now rank of this less than 2 if and only the determinant value of this equal to 0, that is det of a minus lambda is equal to 0. This implies a11 minus lambda, a12, a21, a22 minus lambda. This determinant is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation of lambda. So from here we get two values of lambda. Suppose lambda 1 and lambda 2 be two values of lambda. Here lambda 1 lambda 2 are called eigenvalues of A, and corresponding each value of lambda. Suppose when we take lambda equal to lambda 1, then we get a non-zero solution of this system. If the non-zero solution is alpha dash, then alpha dash is called eigenvector corresponding to lambda 1, and suppose alpha double dash be eigenvector corresponding to lambda 2. If lambda 1 and lambda 2 are distinct, may be real or may be complex, then alpha dash e to the power lambda 1t and alpha double dash e to the power lambda 2t that is corresponding value of x must be linearly independent when lambda are not equal to lambda 2. And using these two linearly independent solution of this system, we can find general solution of the linear system where C1, C2 are arbitrary constant. When lambda equal to lambda 2, then we can also find two linearly independent system and two linearly independent solution. How to find two linearly independent solution when lambda equal to lambda 2? We show by giving an example. Actually, we now give three examples. First one, where lambda 1 and lambda 2 are distinct real number. In the second example, lambda and lambda 2 are distinct but complex, that is lambda and lambda 2 are complex conjugate. And in the third example, where lambda equal to lambda 2 and lambda equal to lambda 2 is real. So our technique is, first we write the system of linear equation in matrix and using matrix and vector. Suppose this is a linear system, linear homogeneous system. Here matrix A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 2. Actually, we find two values of lambda and corresponding eigenvector alpha dash, alpha double dash, and using eigenvalue as well as eigenvector, we find the general solution of this linear system. Here, eigenvalue or solution of this equation, that is lambda minus 1 into lambda minus 2 minus 6 is equal to 0, or lambda square minus 3 lambda minus 4 plus 2 minus 6, that is minus 4, lambda minus 4 into lambda plus 1 equal to 0. So lambda equal to 4 minus 1. Here we get two values of lambda, they are real and distinct. Now we find the solution of this system corresponding to each values of lambda. When lambda equal to 4, the system will be a minus 4I into alpha is equal to 0, that is 1 minus 4, that is minus 3, 2, 3, minus 4, that is minus 2, alpha equal to alpha and alpha 2, this is equal to 0, 0. So minus 3 alpha 1 plus 2 alpha 2 is equal to 0. And from this second row we get the same equation, 3 alpha 1 minus 2 alpha 2 equal to 0, that is this. Actually, we want to find a non-zero solution. If we take alpha 1 is equal to 2, then alpha 2 is equal to 3. Just we want a single non-zero solution. If alpha 1 equal to 2, then alpha 2 equal to 3. So here alpha dash is equal to 2, 3 corresponding to lambda equal to 4. This is an eigenvector corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to 4. When lambda equal, here lambda 1 equal to 4, alpha dash equal to this, and lambda 2 is equal to minus 1, and corresponding to lambda 2 equal to minus 1, the equation is putting lambda equal to minus 1, lambda equal to minus 1 here, that is a plus lambda into I, a plus I into alpha is equal to 0, here lambda equal to minus 1, putting lambda equal to minus 1 here, that is we get 2233 alpha 1 alpha 2 equal to 0. From this we get 2 alpha 1 plus 2 alpha 2 equal to 0, that is alpha 1 plus alpha 2 equal to 0. And from this second row we also get the same equation, alpha 1 plus alpha 2 equal to 0. If we take alpha 1 equal to 1, then alpha 2 equal to minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is equal to alpha double dash. So this is eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to minus 1. So the general solution is x is equal to C1 2 3 alpha dash e to the power lambda t, that is 40, plus C2 alpha double dash e to the power minus t. Here x is equal to actually x1 x2. So x1 is equal to 2 C1 e to the power 40 plus C2 e to the power minus t. x2 equal to 3 C1 e to the power 40 minus C2 e to the power minus t. This is the general solution of this system where C1 C2 are arbitrary constant. Now we give an example where lambda 1 lambda 2, that is two eigenvalues, are complex numbers. Here matrix A is equal to 1 minus 4 1 1. So A minus lambda i mod, this is equal to 1 minus lambda minus 4 1 1 minus lambda, this is equal to 0. So lambda minus 1 the whole square plus 4 is equal to 0, lambda minus 1 equal to plus minus 2i. So lambda equal to 1 plus minus 2i. So we get two eigenvalues, 1 plus minus I, they are complex conjugate. Now we want to find eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 1 plus 2i, that is we solve this system, that is here lambda equal to 1 plus 2i. So 1 minus lambda is equal to minus 2i minus 4 1 minus 2i alpha 1 alpha 2 equal to 0 0 0 0. So we get 2i alpha 1 plus 4 alpha 2 equal to 0, implies I alpha 1 plus 2 alpha 2 equal to 0. From the second row we also get the same equation. If we take alpha 1 is equal to, cancelling I, we get alpha 1 minus 2i alpha 2 equal to 0. If we take alpha 2 equal to 1, then alpha 1 is equal to 2i, alpha 1 equal to 2i. So the eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 1 plus 2i is 2i1. So corresponding this eigenvalue, the solution is 2i1 e to the power 1 plus 2i into t. Corresponding this eigenvalue, here we want to find the solution of this system. Here alpha equal to this, lambda equal to this. This is equal to 2i1 e to the power t. Here we use complex number, exponential function of complex number. We know exponential z, যেখানে z equal to x plus iy is equal to e to the power x cos y plus I sin y. Here x equal to 1, y equal to 2, so this is equal to e to the power t cos 2t plus I sin 2t. This is equal to, first row will be 2i e to the power t cos 2t minus 2 e to the power t sin 2t. Second row e to the power t cos 2t plus I sin 2t. Now this can be written in this way. First we write real part and second we write complex part, imaginary part. So this is minus 2 e to the power t sin 2t e to the power t cos 2t plus I into 2 e to the power t cos 2t sin 2t. Corresponding to this eigenvalue, we get the solution is this. Since two eigenvalues are conjugate, another is 1 minus 2i, corresponding to 1 minus 2i, we get the solution as this minus I into this. So here two linearly independent solutions are this plus I into this and another is this minus I into this. Instead of taking these two solutions as linearly independent solution, we can take 2 minus 2 e to the power t sin 2t e to the power t cos 2t, that is e to the power t into minus 2 sin 2t cos 2t and e to the power t 2 cos 2t, here e to the power t, e to the power t here sin 2t are two linearly independent solution. That is, we can consider, we can take these two solutions as linearly independent solution. Then the general solution will be x equal to C1 into this plus C2 into this. C1 into this plus C2 into this will be general solution of this system when eigenvalues are complex conjugate. Now we give another example where two eigenvalues are equal. Two eigenvalues are equal. Here coefficient matrix A is equal to 3 minus 1, 4 minus 1. So we first find eigenvalues of A, that is we solve this equation, that is this is equal to lambda minus 3 into lambda plus 1 plus 4 is equal to 0. So lambda square minus 2 lambda minus 3 plus 4, that is plus 1 equal to 0. So we get two eigenvalue 1 1 and both are equal. Now we first find corresponding to lambda equal to 1 eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 1. That is, we first solve A minus I lambda equal to 1 into alpha equal to 0. Alpha equal to 0. That is 2 minus 1, 4 minus 2 alpha 1 alpha 2 equal to 0 0. That is 2 alpha 1 minus alpha 2 equal to 0. So if we take alpha 1 equal to 1, then alpha 2 is equal to 2. So 1 2 is a eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 1. That is here alpha equal to this. Suppose alpha, take alpha equal to this. Here we get two linearly independent solution as this. Alpha e to the power lambda t, where lambda equal to 1 is a solution, and another solution will be alpha t plus beta e to the power lambda t, where lambda equal to 1. When two values of lambda are equal, then two linearly independent solution will be alpha e to the power lambda t, where alpha equal to this, that is eigenvector corresponding to lambda, and alpha t plus beta into e to the power lambda t, where a minus lambda into beta is equal to alpha. Beta is calculated from this equation, a minus lambda equal to beta. Here lambda equal to 1, alpha equal to 1 2. So if we put lambda equal to 1, then we get 2 minus 1 4 minus 2 into beta 1 beta 2 is equal to, where beta equal to beta 1 beta 2, consider this way, this is equal to 1 2. This implies 2 beta 1 minus beta 2 equal to 1, and 4 beta 1 minus 2 beta 2 equal to 2. That is, we get 2 beta 1 from this, 2 beta 1 minus beta 2 equal to 1. 2 beta 1 minus beta 2 equal to 1. Actually, we get a single equation. If we take beta 1 equal to 0, beta 1 equal to 0, then beta 2 is equal to minus 1, beta 2 is equal to minus 1. So the second solution is, here alpha equal to 1 2 into t plus 0 minus 1 into e to the power lambda t, lambda equal to 1 t, that is t 2t minus 1 into e to the power t. First solution is this, first solution is 1 to e to the power t. So the general solution is x equal to c1 t 2t minus 1 t 1 to e to the power t plus c2 t 2t minus 1 e to the power t. This is the general solution of this system. That is, when lambda, two values of lambda are equal, corresponding to lambda we first find alpha, that is, if corresponding to lambda equal to 1, here we find alpha, and alpha into e to the power lambda t is a solution, and another linearly independent solution is alpha t plus beta e to the power lambda t, where beta is calculated from this equation. That's all.